Hey guys, welcome back. So the next step in customizing or styling this page is the avatar. So let's have a look at the code. Figure with a class of comment avatar, which has a link with an image. Okay, so let's see, comments list. I'm gonna do this outside. So, okay. Comment avatar. I'm going to target the image and I'm going to say float to the right, and we're going to do some margins. 0 top, right 0, bottom it's going to be 1.5 ems, just in case we have text wrapping around the image, and also left, let's do about 2 ems. Okay, pretty good. Also, let's not forget to add the class of clear fix to the article because we have a floated element, yes? Perfect. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the other articles. Okay. Next, this paragraph right here, your comment is awaiting moderation. This has a class of awaiting moderation. So what I can do here is, let's see, do this span and the class of awaiting moderation. Oh, okay, sorry. This won't work because it's in the header. Never mind. Let's do it separately. So awaiting moderation, we're just going to copy these styles right here. Great. Okay, next step, making sure that we have a distinct style for comments by admin, and we begin with this that span inside the H5. So let's go ahead and style it. So that one is in the header, yes, inside the H5. So we'll do span here. Let's see, what about some styles? Font 10 pixels, Helvetica. So font size 10 pixels. We'll do a text transform, uppercase, and of course we'll do a background. So background, dark color. Let's make it round. Okay, not bad. Color is going to be white. And this one inherited the styles from the general span in the header. So let's see, font style normal, color white. Okay, also font weight normal, yes. Okay, what else? Let's do some padding, or actually we can do something else. We can do a line height of 21 pixels, and we can do a height of 21 pixels. Okay, and also set display to inline block so that these values will have any meaning. Okay, so now it's looking much better. all we have to do is add a bit of padding to the left and right. I'm thinking 1em. And also I'll do a margin right. Let's do 0.5ems. Okay, something like that. However, this seems a bit too big. So H5 span, let's see what styles it applied. Font family, Helvetica new, font size 10 pixel, normal. All right, I guess it's just me then. Okay, so this is the admin, one of the comments by admins. Okay, and one other thing we can do is modify the color of the article, of the border, sorry. So let's see, where is it? Article class clearfix by admin, yeah. And list item article, we'll do this by admin, and we'll change the border color to a darker one. Okay, perfect. So with that out of the way, let's make this look like actual nested columns, nested comments. Sorry. So let's see, article, list item, comments list item OL. Let's put it right here. So list item OL and list item UL, just in case. We'll have a padding left, actually, about 3ems. Okay. So this is the nested comment right here. And we want to make it look like this. Now we also need a margin. Yeah. So I'm gonna do also a margin left of 3ems. Okay, good. And we'll do a border left 1 pixel. Let's do a dotted line, and we'll do it border color. Okay, nice. The last thing we need is this little spacer right here. This one. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. All right. We'll make that as a pseudo element. So list item OL, list item, and list item UL, list item. So I'm targeting the list items from the nested lists. Oops. I'll do this position, set it to relative. And then I'm gonna do before. I'm gonna do the content, set it to nothing. I'm gonna do a width, let's do about 1em. And I'm gonna do a height of 1 pixel. And I'm gonna do a border bottom, 1 pixel dotted, border color. Okay, and position, let's not forget to set it to absolute. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's right here, if you can see it. Let's push it to the left a bit, -1em. Okay, and top, we'll set it to about 3ems, should do the trick. Okay, left, -2ems. And that's kind of sketchy right there. You can't really see it. So I'm probably going to increase the intensity of this color. So let's darken it by 10%. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm also gonna do that for the left border right here. Okay, that's pretty nice. You can tamper with this a bit, you know, just place it in any position vertically here. I'm gonna leave it like this. It's fine, really. Okay, so this is the comment. Except there is one last thing we need to do. Inside these list items, the nested ones, the avatar should be a bit smaller. So let's see. Comment avatar, let's do it 40 by 40. That's a bit too small, so I'm thinking 64 by 64. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so comments finished. Let's see what do we have here. Comments nav section. Let's create some spacing around that. So comments nav section, we'll just do a simple margin of 3ems and 0. Okay, and that's gonna space things out a little bit. Okay, and now finally we have the comment form. All right. So let's see the structure: div id respond, leave a reply, form, action, comment, form. Okay, so we have an input and a label, and those are included or they are wrapped inside a paragraph. Okay, so let's do this. We'll target the comment form. Okay, and we'll say this. Paragraph label. We'll start with the label. We'll set display to inline, and we'll do a font size of 12 pixels. Okay, and let's see, these are way too big, so let's make the inputs a bit smaller. So we're going to target input, type text, and let's do the same for other kinds of inputs, just in case. URL and email. Okay, we'll do width about 50%. Okay, and we'll do a margin right of 1em, just to push the labels to the right. Okay, now we just need some styling on the text area. So let's see, forms. Okay, input type text email URL, padding width 100%, height 42 pixel. Okay, so let's do text area here, and I'm gonna copy some of these values. Border no height, box shadow is good, padding is good, with 100%. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Let's add some hover styles. Yeah, so we'll do hover and also active. And we're gonna change the border color to a darker border color, 10%. Okay, so when we hover on it, or when we actually, so hover and active. So the active state should give us styles for when it's selected. But it's not doing that. Why? So hover. Sorry, focus. I just had a quick look on my notes here. I forgot what this was called. Okay, so it's focus, it's not active. Sorry. Okay. So far so good. And the very last step is to style this, the input type submit. Okay, so form input type equals submit. Okay, and we need to make it look like a button and a blue button. So instead of just copying all those styles, we can do this: button and blue. Yeah, and it's gonna copy those styles. This is the power of less. You can just work very, very quickly with CSS. Now, a couple of things we need to do: get rid of the border. Okay, add a cursor so it behaves like a normal button, and work on the font size. So font will be normal, 14 pixels by 1.5 ems, and it's going to be body font. All right, now that's a bit too much, so I'm going to go with 12 pixels. Okay, perfect. And that's about it, guys. This is the single post page with you know, all the styles for images and headings, block quotes, a video container, some buttons. And right now we have all the styles that we need in order to make to start working on the WordPress theme. If you know, if we forgot anything, we'll just add it to the CSS later on. But for now, we are actually done with the HTML and CSS bit. The next step is to make everything responsive. Yes, the layout, the two navigations, and also we're gonna add some jQuery to make the navigation responsive, and also to power the fitvid.js It's that little script that makes the videos responsive. Okay, that's it for this video. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.